Not a chance.
So we got a call for a RZR with a busted off wheel out at the Hurricane Sand Dunes. So we're gonna head out there and see if we can get it. When I say we, I mean me and Lady and Peanut. We're gonna take the wrecker, we're gonna take the trailer. We've got a little bit of a problem here though. This trailer is parked in front of the trailer we need. So I've rigged up this little chain right here. We're gonna see if we can get this pulled out. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna find out together. Well, that's a little better. There's no way. We're not there yet. Man, we're close though. Let's see if I can manhandle this. What are you excited about, huh? Hey, Max. Hey, you good old dog. I don't know when Max's birthday is, but no one's going to be able to prove me wrong that Max turns 15 today. Good boy. Let's see here. That did it. I think it's gonna clear. I think we're gonna get it out of here. With exception of the puppos right here, I'm flying solo today, and there's two main reasons for that. One, it's before work, so my crew's not in, and I'm not gonna call them in for a RZR job. And then my boys that I would typically take on a job like this are headed down to Kingman, Arizona area, but they're picking up a transfer case for the school bus.
Meanwhile,
good morning. As you can see, we are in the truck headed down to Kingman to pick up that NP205, and we're already past St. George. We're almost to the gorge. It's going good so far.
I offered to take first drive, but I'm just gonna get ready for my turn.
Rhett stayed up and went and watched the new Jurassic Park last night. How long were you out for?
It was till midnight.
I went to bed around 10:30, so I'm a little more bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Some of you may remember that we are building a school bus. We use it for tours at the off-road games and other events. Plus, we're thinking about doing some regular tours like, hey, come tour the Hurricane Sand Dunes and see all the places where people get stuck. I don't know, we're just working on something like that. But the school bus is awesome. We've had a lot of fun with it. We took it up to the dunes when it was completely stock. We actually got really far. We did a whole loop. Then Rudy came in and gave it a lift. We put the big 40-inch tires on it, and now it's a weapon out there. It's awesome. But it needs a low range, and it needs four-wheel drive to do what we need it to do. Anyway, all that big, long story was basically to say the boys are headed down to pick up a transfer case for the school bus so we can convert it to four-wheel drive in the future. How you doing, puppy dogs? We're all hooked up and on our way, headed up to the top of the world, and then from there we're going to go down past the bathrooms to the main bowl. I don't have a pin, but that's where they said it is. It really shouldn't be any trouble to find, and if we have to do a little scouting around, so be it.
Alrighty, while we were driving through the gorge, I was looking super hard for some desert bighorns to show you guys. I unfortunately didn't see any, but maybe next time. But now that we're out of the gorge, it's just gonna be flat all the way to Vegas, so we're just gonna cruise there. I'm gonna let Rhett sleep, and then he can relieve me later when I get tired.
There it is, the top of the world. We're gonna just cruise right on past that. Up ahead, I can see the bathrooms.
All right, come on. Let's go. Go find it. Oh, what I found. See if we can figure out what's going on here. Been picking up trash. We appreciate that. Oh yeah, I'm glad I brought the trailer. I think it looks like they came up over that, and then all those marks right there are them tumbling down here. My initial thought was that they hit the rocks, but I don't think they did. I think that's pure tumbling. Let's get in position and get this loaded up. This shouldn't be too bad. What do you guys think? Huh? You think we'll get it, huh? quite a bit of carnage on this. Lost a tire there. Lost a lot of the plastic. What'd you find there, Peanut? Did you find a nice bed to lay down in? I forgot to give the weather at the beginning of this, but I can give it to you now. I'd say it's in the mid 50s. There's a gentle breeze. It is just beautiful out here. If you haven't been in the desert Southwest when it's overcast like this, in my opinion is the most beautiful. The colors are the most vibrant. The weather's the best. The sun isn't peeling layers of your flesh off. This is exactly what I would call perfect weather, which means it's perfect weather for rescuing this. All right, so we want to put this in neutral right there, and then if I can, I'm gonna try to steer this. I don't know if I've got enough. There's a lot of bent things. Oh yeah, it's steering. It's gonna be a lot easier with two hands. Okay, I think that's workable. Now I've got to steer with one hand, and then I've got to run the nuclear football with the other hand, and then film I'm out of hands. Lady, would you do it? Peanut, would you? Uh-huh. I think we're gonna have to do something about that here pretty quick. I know what to do there though. Oh yeah, it is bent back here too. That arm right there is bent. What do you think, lady? How about you, Peanut? Right, we're all loaded up, ready to head out of here. And I think we're gonna try the hard way, because I think it's gonna be easy. Not a chance. Maybe there's a chance. Let's try something else. Closer. We're gonna have to go around. Dang it. That's what I get for driving in the sand dunes. No shame in playing the long game. That's what I never say. All right. Picked up the tired puppos, and now we're gonna finish the trek out of here up there. Look at that. We gotta go up. All right, we made it up that hill, 4-wheel drive for the win, and it's pretty much all downhill from here. I saw this on the way in, and I remember to get it on the way out. All right, we got the load all shuffled into position, and we're headed to drop it off at the location.
Hey, we're in Vegas. I just stopped here at the local Maverick to stretch for a minute, hang out for a second. You know, we're making some good time. I'm gonna wake Rhett up, let him stretch. Rhett.
Well, I'm in the driver's seat now and I'm not sleeping. Ready to get moving? We should be there about 9:30. But with me driving, we'll be there at 9.
20 minutes later.
We're taking a detour. There was a Power Wheels on the side of the road, so we're turning around. I'm gonna go pick it up. It's trash and it needs to be cleaned up anyways. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. All it needs is a battery.
First off, you can get those on Facebook Marketplace for like 50 bucks with batteries. Secondly, my mom is not gonna be happy with him bringing home more trash. How do you think mom's gonna feel about you bringing home trash?
Oh, she's gonna feel great because I cleaned up the side of the road. I learned that trick from the Gambler 500, pick up trash.
Shenanigans at its finest. After driving through the desert on some really bumpy roads, we have finally made it to Kingman, Arizona.
We are in fact in Kingman.
We're about 7 minutes out from picking up the transfer case. I have contacted the guy and he says he's good, so we're gonna go pick it up. So we met up with Jerry. We've got our transfer case sitting right over there on a pallet, but I couldn't help but notice the street rod we got going on right here. So me and Rhett are checking it out. Rhett, what do you think?
Oh, that's quite the rig here.
Yeah, the paint looks amazing on it. You did this yourself, you said? Spray paint looks amazing. Got 383 crate motor. Look at all this. Yeah, sweet rig. Thought we'd show you guys. Awesome, awesome build. There it is in all of its glory. That's gonna be perfect for our school bus. Yeah. There it is. I don't have a strap, but this is gonna be fine there. It's a transfer case. It's literally designed.
Rolling around.
It ain't gonna roll around. We'll pick up some straps if we need to. Appreciate it, thank you.
You bet. Glad to do it.
Well, we said our goodbyes. We got what we came for.
They've seen the channel and they're intrigued. They're like, you're gonna put it in a bus? So they're gonna be watching for that.
Not only we're gonna put it in a bus, it's gonna work.
All right, we've been driving through the desert for a little while and we have finally made it back to Las Vegas.
Still in the desert.
Yes, we are still in the desert. Transfer case, riding good. We still have it. It hasn't fallen out of the bed yet. Rhett's got his power wheels back there. It hasn't fallen out of the bed either.
That's because I found a bungee cord on the side of the road. I bungee corded it in with.
It's going pretty good. All right, so we made it into Vegas and we decided just to grab chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Scrumptious. So we just need to eat and we're gonna take a little break and go do recovery on the other side of Vegas with my dad because we got a call.
Later that same evening.
All right, we're not as lively as we were before because we just barely got done with that job. It was a long one.
Yeah, turn of events. We did not get to go home and drop off the transfer case. We had to go on an epic job with our dad. We just got done eating at Panda Express.
Not a sponsor.
And now we're gonna stop by the gas station.
Got everything strapped down good. Oh, Colin hit my Jeep. You owe me $500 in legal fees.
Oops.
All right, so we got home late last night, came in today, and dropped off the transfer case. It's delivered.
Thanks for watching.
I'm actually gonna take a look at this Jeep real fast. Shifter feels a little rough. Steering work? Oh yeah, I even fit in it. This has to be so weird, just seeing a random dude in a Barbie Jeep in the back of a truck.